Joe Retaliation is the latest film from Hasbro Studios. How weird does that sound still? This is the story of the G.I. Joes trying to get back or retaliate, for lack of a better word, against a force that has framed them for a very, very dastardly deed. They have to clear their names and take back what is rightfully theirs, which is the right to be a true American hero.
There's only one man who could authorize a strike like that. And I voted for him.
So G.I. Joe Retaliation came out, people loved it. People loved it worldwide, which is shocking, because usually when it's, American flag, it doesn't do as well. And I have to say, I actually liked this Blu-ray. The movie, I said originally, suffers from a crippling case of idiocy. It's the dumbest, right?
It's pretty dumb.
But knowing that and watching it the second time, the extras are good, and watching it the second time, I was like, well, idiocy really only itches me in the theater. When I'm at home and I'm like eating my breakfast, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I don't care, this is dumb.
Joke. Of all the things you could say,
okay, I'm just
you love my panties.
Are you gonna shut up?
What's that mean?
Shut up?
The movie itself, I feel like it is weirdly disjointed, and it also, it is too many moments where it's like, you guys knew this was gonna be eye-roll inducing from the beginning. The obvious line, the obvious joke.
Prepare for extraction.
Extraction? What are we, teeth?
There are just moments here that are too ridiculous to live.
Shut your mouth.
But it's a G.I. Joe movie.
Yeah, you
and it's so much better than the first one. Rise of Cobra is the worst, and Retaliation is not the worst.
No, I think Retaliation actually did a good job of paying a little bit more attention to fans of the franchise, because there are elements of Retaliation that I thought did a better job of fan service than Rise of Cobra. Even the Cobra himself, Cobra Commander, is really well realized in Retaliation. He's just such a cool character. I know Sean Hatton agrees with me. I think it's like his favorite character of all time in the history of the world. And I could be wrong, and I'm sorry if I am, Sean. But really, I think they did a good job of showing the type of badass that he is in this movie.
Yeah.
And that's cool. It made me think of the cartoon a little bit more than the original film did. And I really liked the cartoon growing up, especially when it was Cobra Commander time.
All we've been missing is our command.
But the great thing about the special features on this disc is it actually makes you appreciate the action scenes a little bit more here.
The Himalayan, there's that Himalayan fight scene. That is the coolest thing ever.
It's really
it's Crouching
cool.
Tiger at like 20,000
It's really
feet or
cool, and
whatever.
seeing them do it, they actually built zip lines between mountaintops in Canada. The Rock's guns that he wears in his vest are based around this brass knuckle system that are clips, where he has always got the brass knuckles on, but he presses a button and the gun falls off and he stabs it into his vest and now it's a knife.
So cool.
So cool. Switches it, it's like...
I love hybrid weapons.
Right? Hybrid weaponry wielded by The Rock.
That doesn't get better.
Idle's a little rough and neutral. I ain't gonna be in neutral. Yeah.
This is an enjoyable experience.
Okay, so what are you going to give this enjoyable experience on Blu-ray?
6.5.
Yeah, it's a 6 for me.